Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. I know. There's no hockey. We got to wait until February 6th when the Oilers take on the Vegas Golden Knights, looking for win number 17 in a row to tie the NHL record, and then hopefully following it up with win number 18 over the Anaheim Ducks to own the record all to ourselves. But until then, we do have a few things to discuss. Daniel Nugent-Bowman of The Athletic had an interview yesterday with Jeff Jackson. He gave us some information to go over. We got some new information from the insiders. Let's take a look at all the latest. The Edmonton Oilers are rolling, winners of 16 straight and looking to tie an NHL record of 17 with a win over Vegas on February 6th. This past week, the Oilers had their pro scouting meetings and have begun to put their plans together for the trade deadline on March 8th. CEO Jeff Jackson has declared that anything is on the table when asked by athletic reporter Daniel Nugent-Bowman about the possibility of giving up high-priced futures for potential short-term upgrades. But as Jackson notes, it will have to be for key pieces, someone they truly value. The Oilers are set to accrue just over $1 million in additional cap space by the trade deadline, if nothing drastic happens between now and then. So they are still very tight for space. As Ken Holland always says, dollar in and dollar out deals. Daniel Nugent-Bowman lists these players and picks as the Oilers' key trade pieces going into the deadline. The 2024 or 2025 first-round draft pick, both could be on the table. Philip Broberg, Brett Kulak, Raphael Lavoie, or Xavier Bourgault. Broberg and Kulak appear to be closely tied. Odds are one of them is going to be gone come trade deadline. If Kulak goes, Broberg is his replacement. If the Oilers keep Kulak, Broberg is likely used to sweeten a deal. Lavoie and Bourgault could obviously be used as prospect bait in trades as well, if the Oilers opt to go that route. Lavoie is currently dealing with a hand injury, but isn't expected to be out too long. Some other items of note that Jeff Jackson revealed in his interview with Daniel Nugent-Bowman. Jackson felt from his past experience with head coach Chris Knoblauch that he would be a coach who would empower the entire lineup, and we've certainly seen that in action. Don't expect to see anything happen until closer to the trade deadline. The win streak has bought the management team time, and they intend to take it. Everything will be assessed over the next month. The Oilers' schedule gets much tougher in February, and it should reveal where the Oilers need to add. And as far as Ken Holland and Leon Draisaitl go, a decision on Holland's future will be made when the season is over, and the Oilers will also begin negotiations with Leon when the season is over. Jackson doesn't want any distractions in the interim. Taking a look at the rumor mill, insider Elliot Friedman has heard the Oilers are being connected to Flyers D-man Sean Walker. The fourth period reporter Anthony DeMarco is hearing the Flyers are holding firm on wanting a first-round pick for Walker. Insider Frank Saravalli believes the Oilers will still look to add a backup goalie. He thinks they will look at Marc-Andre Fleury, and the cost may only be a third-round pick. On Oilers Now, in discussion with Frank Saravalli, Oilers insider Bob Stauffer continued to push for the Oilers to go after Flames forward Elias Lindholm. Frank thinks the Oilers should target Ducks forward Adam Henrique. Well, that is all the latest, guys. Elias Lindholm, Sean Walker, some names we're hearing a lot in connection with the Edmonton Oilers. I know Sean Monahan's been another name that's been discussed. It looks like the Oilers are targeting a center, top six right winger. What do you guys think about Marc-Andre Fleury as a potential backup for Stuart Skinner? I know I've seen his name come up a lot in the comments section. We know the Oilers are currently very happy with their goaltending tandem. Stuart Skinner has been absolutely lights out. Calvin Pickard has been excellent when called upon, but I think February will truly tell us the tale if the Oilers do need to find another goaltender. If we're talking at the end of February that Skinner and Pickard are still getting the job done, then the Oilers probably don't go for a goalie. They keep Jack Campbell or they keep Olivier Rodrigue as the third option there and go with Pickard and Skinner in the playoffs. But like I said, February is going to be the assessment month for this team. We'll see where they sit after playing some much tougher competition. Let me know your thoughts on all the targets. Who do you think the Oilers end up going after when all is said and done? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.